Join me as we find the value of the center and the radius of this equation of the circle that is given to us. In this equation, we are asked to find the value of the center and the radius of a circle given this equation. We're going to see how we use the completing the square method to do this. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel to get more content. That means a lot to me. Thanks so much. Now let's do this. If we want to do this, you recall that if you are given a circle, right, you always have the radius of the circle, right? And the radius will have a certain center, which is a comma b, right? And this can be x. So this radius, this circle can have an equation like x minus a all square, right, plus y minus b all squared, and this will be equal to r squared. So this is the equation of a circle given the radius and the center. Now, how do we find the center and the radius if we are given this whole equation that we are given over here? Pay attention as we'll decipher that. Now, to find that, we want to look at these 2 points we have gotten. Remember, from here, we can say our center is a comma p, right? And here we'll have the radius to be what? To be r, and that is the what? The radius, while we have that as our center. So we are going to reduce this to a certain level where we'll have this kind of equation. Now, if we are given that equation, let's see if we can collect these like terms from the equation. We're given x squared, right? X squared. Let's make the equation to become x squared plus 4x, and this will give us plus y squared minus 10y, and let's make this to be minus 7, and this is equal to 0. So from this expression now, you can see that we can easily cut this. We can easily treat this in isolation and also treat this in isolation. And then we're going to find complete the square of this and also complete the square of this. And when we do that, we're going to find the value of the center and the radius. Now, from the first expression, if we want to complete the square of x squared plus 4x, how do we do that? You take half the value of the coefficient with x, you square it, and you add it to both sides. So if we take the value of half the coefficient of this, the square of half the coefficient of the value coefficient of x, we take that, this will be equal to 16, right? 16 divided by 4, and 16 divided by 4 will be equal to 4. Now, to complete that expression, that means that expression will now be what? X squared plus 4x, right, plus 4, and this will be equal to 0. So that is that for that expression. Now, given the other expression, we have y squared minus 10y, right? So we are going to consider taking half the negative value of 10, square it, and add it to both sides, and add it to complete the square. We take half the value of this will be equal to 100, right? Divided by, and this will be equal to what? This will be equal to 4. 100 divided by 4 is going to give us 25, right? Good. So that expression will automatically give us is going to be a positive 25. So that expression is going to automatically give us y squared minus 10y. To complete the square, we'll add what? 25. So if we combine those two expressions, we'll have this to become x squared plus 4x plus 4, and this will be adding what? This will be adding y squared minus 10y plus 25, right? And this will be minus 7, and that will be equal to what? The original expression, and that will be equal to 0. So if we expand this, we're going to find out that we added 7, we added 4 to both sides, we added 4 to this side, we added 4 to this side. So we are supposed to add 4 to the other side of the equation. So this will give us x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus y squared minus 10y plus 25, and this is minus 7, and this will be equal to 4 plus 25. Great. So having done this, we are going to subtract 7 from both sides. If we subtract 7 from both sides, we're going to have this to be, we'll add 7 to both sides. This will be plus 7, and this will be plus what? 7. If we add 7, this will clear this, and then we'll be left with x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus y squared minus 10y plus 25, and this will be equal to, this whole thing is going to give us 36. So how do we simplify this? We're going to simplify this with this whole expression. This whole expression is going to give us, this whole expression is a perfect square. So we'll have x plus 2 all squared, right? While this whole expression is also going to give us a perfect square, where we'll have y minus 5 all squared, right? And this is equal to 36. So if this is equal to 36, we want to compare this with the initial equation we are given, the equation of a circle, and you come to see that from that initial equation that is given to us, the center here will be equal to 2, negative 5, right? And then the radius is going to give us, the radius is going to give us the square root of 36, right? Because this is going to give us the square root. This is going to give us r square, because we'll have the radius r square to be equal to 36. So the radius is going to give us the square root of r, which is square, equal to the square root of 36. And then if we simplify that, we're going to have that to become r equal to the square root of 36 is plus or minus 6, which is positive 6. So the radius is going to be a positive 6, while the center of the circle is going to be a 2, negative 5. So you see, with this method, we are able to find the values of the center and the radius of that circle. Comparing this equation with the equation of a circle, given the center and the radius, you come to see that the center is 2, minus 5, and the radius is 6. So this is how we can find the radius and the center of a circle given the equation of the line connecting the center and the circumference. I know you did enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics solutions. And thanks so much for watching.